This next comic, he out of Syracuse also and shit. He drove separately, so the cops can only follow one nigga. Oh God! No, seriously, no. Please put your hands together, everybody, for Michael Terry.
Appreciate everybody coming out. Yada yada yada. Name's Michael Terry, as I said, from Syracuse, New York. I don't know how it is in Binghamton, but I know Syracuse is a tough city. I found out Syracuse was tough when I saw a pregnant woman smoking a cigarette. It's like, dang, that mean the baby gonna come out crying like this. Goodness. Baby born with cancer. I'm a security guard. That's my 9 to 5. That's what I do for a living. It's how I make ends meet. I have nothing else that rhymes with that. Freaking, I don't have one site that they put me at. They kind of put me at multiple or wherever they feel like I should be that day. And one time I was at a site I go to often, and this guy knows my name. He was walking past me. He's like, "Hey, Mike, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good. How are you?" He looked at me and was like, "Man, I am living the dream. I am living the dream." But he was taking out the trash, so I didn't understand what he was talking about. It's like, how is that all you want out of life? How do you get inspired to take out garbage? Could you imagine him coming up on a commercial trying to inspire you? You know, sometimes I do battle with depression. Even have suicidal thoughts. But when I think about taking out that garbage, it just puts a joy in my life. And it's all thanks to clarity. Side effects may include heart attack, death, stroke, dick fall off. Wait, what was that? What was the last one he said? It's a commercial, I can't rewind it. What was the name of the medicine? I don't know. Freaking, another site they be having me at is a nursing home. By round of applause, what time did you get out the nursing home? I'm just messing with you. I forgot your name, but you seem cool. Freaking,
That's Randy.
by round of applause, has anybody been to a nursing home in the last 3 to 5 years? Anybody? Anybody tell people? It's a freaking terrible place. It's a terrible place. Like when you find out what's really going on in a nursing home, like I was working at one and it's kind of the one that my grandmother's at. And my grandmother's been at this nursing home for 2 years. And she still believes in her heart that one day she's getting out. And it's never gonna happen. Like, not like, oh, if she tries and works for, like, never. It's never gonna happen. Just have to break her spirit every time she sees me. Like, sometimes she sees me, you know, walking around doing patrols, or I'll come and check on her. One time she saw me coming out the elevator, and like, when she sees me, she sees like hope or something like that. Like, she sees me coming off the elevator, was like, "Hold that door for me, you about to bust me out, right?" It's like, "No, grandmother, I'm just working. Just freaking working." Got done visiting her one day, and I was sitting there at the elevator just waiting. And you know, it was just a whole bunch of old people, not bothering anybody, but there was just the fact that they were all like gathered in the lobby and they were all like circled around me and like facing in my direction. And I turned around and looked and they were all staring at me at the same time, and it was like I couldn't push the elevator button fast enough. For some reason, I thought they were gonna suck the youth out of me. I was like, I don't know why I'm afraid. I could take them if I come to it. So I'm a Christian. You know what I mean? I try to do my best. I could do better. I was reading the Bible one day, and in Matthew it says, before the second coming of Christ, there will be great signs. My question is, how great are the signs going to be? It's going to be so obvious. It's going to be so obvious where you can be sitting in church, watching the service, choir just singing and "What a mighty God we serve," and then the angel Gabriel just drops down from heaven. Boom, Jesus coming next week, and then shoot back up. I just need an indicator. I just want to be ready. That's all I'm saying. I just want to be ready. The old dude come in the back of the church. I knew it was time to get saved when I walked up in here. I knew it. Something about this cathedral. Nigga waited until he was 96 to get saved by Jesus. I freaking trying to better myself. Got some issues that I gotta get in control before I bring another person into my life. As far as dating goes, I like how he got so silent and so serious. I appreciate the respect from everybody. However, when I do get ready to date, I like to date an Asian chick. I'll be honest. I know black women, don't get upset. I'm just saying. I'm not leaving the house. I'm just looking outside. That's all I'm doing. My body is still in the house. My neck is just outside. I'm coming right back. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. You know, here's my case. The Asian women are beautiful. Like to learn more about the culture. All right, look, so that she can make me some of that orange chicken for free. I'll be honest, all right? Just saying, could you imagine eating your favorite food every day? Every day. Some people think that's prejudice. I call that a lifetime investment. You gotta think ahead. Freaking, I don't know, man. Like to watch YouTube. Gotta be careful though with YouTube. Sometimes you'll be watching one video and then you'll end up watching the birth. You gotta be careful. Some of them blend together. One day I came across a video where they came across a story where it was talking about a woman who took a gallon of bleach and poured it directly into her eyes, intentionally blinding herself. When she was asked about it, she said, and I quote, she believed it was her life's purpose. Made me think to myself, how far are lazy people willing to go to avoid working? Just saying, I've never seen a blind person working a 9 to 5. That's all I'm saying. You never see a blind person working at a bank's teller booth talking about 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. I've never seen it. Show me and I'll believe you. It'd be funny at first, he's just counting the money, 20, 40, 60. Oh, that's cool, man. He'll let him get some work in. It's nice. Nah, everybody deserves income, man. This is cool. 80, 100. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? You look over and you see a manager walking around in the back. Hey, excuse me, sir. Yeah, you about to come help him out, right? No, I know he's saying 20, 40, 60, but he's handing me 1s and 5s. I know he's learning. I just say, I don't see why you gotta learn on my time. That's all. I should treat him like everybody else. All right, man. All right, equal choice. All right, he's still counting 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. But it's not. It's not 100. What'd you say, sir? No, give me the $35 instead of the $275 I earned this week. Forget it. Let me just take that. You don't want to break his spirit. This is awesome, man. We're in the basement of a bar. This is beautiful. I appreciate the festivities. Freaking, I gotta get myself a car soon. Gotta get myself a car. It's getting dangerous walking around Syracuse, New York. Homeless man tried to rob me one day. Just walking home from a comedy show, enjoying myself. Dude just jumped out of nowhere. Give me your money. I looked at him. He was like this. This nigga literally had a handgun and thought it was gonna seal the deal. And said, give me your money. I looked at him. I'm like, no. God bless you, and walked off. I was like, wait a minute. That's probably why you're homeless now. You don't know how to commit to nothing. I did a self-evaluation real quick. I was like, wait a minute, something's different. Oh snap, did he rob me? I was, oh snap, this nigga done stole my peace of mind. I feel guilty now. I'm saying I feel guilty. I felt like I did something wrong. Freaking trying to be a better human being, man. Trying to be a better human being. I love comedy though. Helps out. Freaking fun as heck. However, there are good nights and bad nights of comedy. For example, like whenever there's an open mic or a comedy show, there's always one comedian who just does great, just kills it. Everybody enjoys his whole set. And then there's a comedian who bombs. Does terrible, people looking at his phone, looking at their phone, going to the bathroom while they're talking. All different types of stuff happens. But I must say, usually after a comedy show, comedians will stand by the stage or the exit to collect the handshake and the good job. It's just how it is. However, I must tell you, it sucks to be the comedian who bombed when you're standing next to the comedian who did great. Without fail, this is the comedian who did great, and then this is the comedian who bombed. This is you, this is the comedian who did great. Without fail, somebody will walk up to him like, hey man, yo, great job, man. I enjoyed you. You funny as hell, man. I mean that, all right? Look, I ain't even gonna waste your time, all right? Here's my card. All right, take that. I got a couple shows coming up next week. Matter of fact, I also work for SNL, so if you do good on that show, I definitely get you on, man. Yeah, you should be proud, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I ain't say this to anybody. You standing right there. You the funniest nigga I ever seen in my life, all right? I mean that. I've never seen anybody on your level. I mean that. You standing right there. I mean this. All right? All right, look, hey, use that card, all right? You go on places, man. All right, hey, take care. All right, peace. Hey, yo, watch out. You in the way. You in the way. I guess I'm not the chosen one. I guess not. That's how it is, man. Freaking. I appreciate white people coming out. Appreciate y'all. Not trying to make you feel excluded. So here's a joke for you, black people. You ever look at a certain white person and just think to yourself, yeah, he said. He be saying nigga when ain't nobody around. I didn't get a chance to do that at an open mic, so I did tonight. I'm glad it worked out. Wasn't enough niggas, I'm sorry. I usually don't speak like this, but this is a black on black comedy show. I have to represent. Usually not that many N-words flying around. All right, I'm about to get out y'all here. Black people, we can do better, man. 2018, stop naming your child stuff like Dasani. That's the name of water. We can do better, man. Let me give you an example. I know black people like to name their children based off of shock value. They want you to hear the name of the child and go, wow, I've never heard that before. But let me give you an example. Say, imagine how your child would feel if they heard their name being called down to the main office while they're in school, right? Principal, come over the loudspeaker. All right, following kids, if you hear your name getting called down, just come on down to the main office. Your parents will be here to pick you up. All right, hand me the list. All right, here it is. All right. Outrageous Johnson, would you please report? Outrageous Johnson, would you please report to the main office? Said, oh, that's the new kid, right? Kenneth? Right. Conniving Davis, would you please report? That's Conniving Davis, would you please report to the main office? Dang, them twins, stay at it. Abra and Cadabra Wallace. That's Abra and Cadabra Wallace. I might carry y'all, appreciate you.